Alright, back again. Today we got out the old Kix 91 Super Gun control panel, and I figured we could put in this game here. Our newly brought back to life Beirut board. So, let's pop this on and play some of that. For those of you guys who've never played this game before, and who are into Contra, this is a very Contra-esque kind of game, and you'll get a chance to see it here in a minute. It's extremely challenging, very, very hard, and but very fun to play, nonetheless. So, let's hit the start button here and give it a shot. Very run and gun kind of game, but really, really hard. Yeah, you have a limited amount of lives and a limited amount of continues in this game here, so you got to play carefully. And if you notice at the bottom, you can see a list of different weapons. Those weapons can be scrolled through by pressing the C button, and those are different weapons that you can use. But the AI in this game is unbelievable. You basically only use 3 buttons. Button A is your fire, button B is your jump, and button C is to scroll through different weapons. But you can't avoid enemies. The enemies will come back around and they'll hit you. The bullets and stuff from enemies are pretty lethal, and you know, even if you try and avoid some of the flying enemies, they'll definitely hunt you down. So it is a very, very, very hard game, and it's really hard to talk and play at the same time. Extremely hard. But it is a fun game, and if you take your time with it, and you know, you're pretty good with it, you can get really far in the game. But if you make too many mistakes, yeah. See, those guys just really hunt you down. This game will control you if you're not too good. Normally you can blow up that spaceship, but the game is very unforgiving. And some of the parts in the game are kind of difficult. There's landmines on the ground in some parts of the game. This is very Contra-esque here. And yeah, I mean, the game it's brutal. It's not easy by any means. Sometimes, depending on the hit that you take, you'll die instantly, or in some cases, you can actually take a couple of hits. I'm playing on an angle here, so this is really, really bad. I'm getting my my ducking and my diagonal shooting all confused. And each time you go through a stage, he goes, woohoo! This stage is extremely brutal in the fact that there are landmines on the ground that you can't see, and really, I mean, very, very hard to see. And these guys, I mean, they just come right at you. See, can you see here? There's a landmine on the ground right here, and if you don't watch out, you get hit by those. There's tons of them in this stage, so it's a little bit cheap in that sense. But yeah, I'm not doing very well at all. Whee! Just dying left and right. Here's another one. But it is fun, very challenging though. But if you can get the hang of it, and you know, you're not playing on an angle here, you can do somewhat well. Whoa! I didn't even see that one. You can angle your weapon down. Sometimes it works really well. Sometimes it sticks. Geez, there's another one. But you can see how cheap the game is with some of these enemies on the ground here. There's another one there. Music-wise, it's okay. Graphically, it's you know, it's a really, really early game, so it's not super outstanding, but it is a game that is fun to play and very, very challenging. So Here's our first kind of mini boss. But playing it on a plasma TV here is not the best by any means either. Very hard to see. Jeez. I'm also playing on the floor here, so I seriously need to get myself a table or something. But it might show up actually pretty clear through the camera. But yeah, and it does say hurry up if you're going too slow, so. This is not going as quickly as I thought. Woohoo! But very, very challenging game. Let's start it up here again. But as you can see, like some enemies, you know, they duck out on the sides there. And if you don't kill some of these other enemies, they'll kill you first. Really difficult. Like, once again, I'm not playing the best here, but just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a look at what Beirut looks like here for the arcade. And it is a lot of fun, but it does have a limited amount of times you can continue. And you really have to play cautiously with this game, or else you won't make it very far at all. Like right here. Can't continue anymore. So I believe it's like maybe you can set it to 3 or 5 continues. But wait, don't leave me here. But yeah, just want to give you guys a little bit of a look at what Beirut here looks like for the arcade, and it is very, very hard. But it's a good one to try and play. If you can play it on MAME, give it a shot. But yeah. That's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching.